And you have a new little daughter in your life now. You have 2 little girls, is that right?
I have 2 little girls, yes. I have 2
And 4
girls.
and 1 or something?
4 and 1,
I'm just guessing.
4 and 1, and my wife doesn't talk about hers. And her age, I mean.
Right.
Yes, and I have 3 women in the house.
And how is that?
Well, I get to be wrong 3 times a day. I get a lot of, I just know what it's like to be, a serf who just does things. You know what I mean? When one of the vassals comes out and points at something, and I take orders from animals, from people that cannot speak. And yet still, somehow, they are higher up on the food chain than I am. I don't know how that...
So you're madly in love with your 2 little girls.
I am madly in love. I'm madly in love with them. I have the best family, and...
You have a really good life right now. It seems like just life is you're in a really good place.
I could not be luckier, it's true. Yeah. I really have come right to the place I think that I was supposed to be. I wish it would just stop now and I could be really happy just right here, because I hate to say something like that, because you gotta knock wood, but I have, I've gone around and taken some rights and lefts and found myself at a place that is really wonderful and that I'm really grateful.
See, we don't remember all the, I mean, you do because it's your life, but not everybody. And you started out like 12 years ago winning an Oscar for writing Good Will Hunting, which was an incredible movie.
Thank you.
Babies. Like babies, right?
Yeah, I saw Matt the other night, we looked at each other and realized, I think, together that we didn't still look like that.
I mean, really, you both look like you're about 12 years old right there.
I was 24 years old.
And if you could say something to your younger self, I think we all kind of wish we could do that sometimes. What advice would you give that kid starting out in this business?
Gosh, there is so much advice I would give, and so many things I would bore the hell out of that kid with talking, and he would run away every time he saw me coming. But I think the actual truth is that I wouldn't say anything because I would be afraid somehow to not end up squarely where I am.
Yep.
And that, the arc of life is funny sometimes, and we go all over the place, but you get, hopefully, if you're lucky, you get where you need to go.
True, I agree. It's like the book The Alchemist, if you've read that.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
That's right. That's also like where I get to where I am, where I say to my daughter, listen, I want you to take your plate off and empty it in the trash and then put it away. And she says, I don't have to listen to you. You're not the mom.
That's Violet. You're not the mom.
You're not the mom. Apparently only the mom has to be listened to. Congratulations. I don't know how you work this racket, but you have it.